Hi, this is Danny Doyle, and I'm joined by Jacob for the fucking... I hate this chapter so much. And this is so much even worse in Lunatic. Like, all these guys have life and death. In Lunatic, they have, like, life and death and Beast Killer, as opposed to, like, some have Beast Killer, some have life and death. They got fucking Pass. They've got the anime powers that turn them all into ambush spawns. It's so garbage.
It's funny that, but hey, there's a snag we can knock down, so it's just like the GBA games.
So, like, to cheese this map, you can hide on the mountain and none of them can reach you, and you, like, use Kinshi Knights to attack or whatever, but it's fucking, like...
That's boring. These guys are so fast, too.
You could also potentially cheese this map, like, if you were building up, a Soul Ninja specifically for this map. I know Zoran suggests using Kaze for that, because you get, Elbow Room, Hunter's Knife, Soul, he gets access for free, and then, or not Kaze, Silas. He gets Elbow Room and Soul for free, and then with Friendship, he can become a ninja. With a Kaze Friendship, he can become a ninja. Obviously, we can't do that in Heartseal, because that would turn him into a samurai, not a ninja. But, it's also, like, you have to be building towards it just for this map.
Yeah.
Which speaks to how fucking garbage this map is, that, like, you could build... And then you just deploy your Soul Ninja and Corrin as a backpack, and just have them solo the map, with Guard Gauge, and Supportive, and Soul, and, Vantage, maybe, if you go with Kaze. I think Silas is probably best, because with Elbow Room he gets the +3 proc. You just have to make sure not to park on woods.
Yeah, this map is... So to anyone who doesn't know the gimmick, see that little leaf next to the guy standing right next to us? You can't attack an enemy that has the little leaf in front of them. At the start of every enemy phase, the leaf will either go away or appear on enemies. So the first enemy phase, that leaf is going to go away and that guy will get to attack one of us before we can attack him. And it's stupid, especially when they have Pass. It's so awful when they have Pass.
I think actually I need to change up my preps. I gave my ninjas who are going to be frontlining defense tonics.
I think that's a good idea. Oh, do we want to go give that Speedwing to Xander?
Yes, and I'm also going to be promoting... I wanted to do all of this stuff on camera, but I'm also going to be promoting Keaton and giving an energy drop to... Probably Kaze, actually,
yeah,
if I'm being perfectly honest.
He's already like one-rounding with really basic forges. I think we need to give it to someone like Kaze or Jura. But Shura's already got decent strength.
We give that... Because I was going to give it to Elise, but then she mysteriously isn't with us anymore.
Yeah. And suddenly,
we want to equip the Hunter's Knife as well. I could have given it to Mozu, I guess, as well, but she's not doing anything this map. We give the Speedwing to Xander. He's probably mostly going to be a backpack this map, because part of the disadvantage of him going Great Knight is now all the people who have, like, Beast Killer will deal effective damage to him, but he can backpack Corrin, who is also not going to be doing much on enemy phase for the same reason. I completely gave up on our Dark Knight squad. I was like, they're too squishy and they're going to be dealt effective damage. So instead, I'm bringing Charlotte and Effie for, like, just having extra healing.
We dropped 2 mounted units because of Beastbane, so we could bring 2 other mounted units with lower defense.
Well, so, like, I don't care if Charlotte dies, and, well, it's funny because, like, I was like, oh, using Effie, I could build support points. Oh, wait, the person she's building support points with, is not... I should probably also, because Fates does this stupid thing, make sure I equip the weapon on her. I gave her Nosferatu because the reason Nosferatu is +2 is that we put Puissance into it, and I can't be asked to rename it just for one fucking chapter. Let's show off our... Wait, how did... Oh, right. Because I did the fucking My Castle bullshit.
Where Arthur was playing third wheel. Very engaging characters.
Do this and do that. Okay, those are our supports. We're getting closer to children. I'm not sure when I'm going to go get the children. The Fuga's Wild Ride and Eternal Staircase are chapters that it's... I don't think the children would add much to, because I'm probably going to try to flyer skip them. Theoretically, I could flyer skip this one as well with that, like, mountain cheese I talked about, which is why getting children... Like, if you're going to get children... So... On the one hand, the paralogs, like, difficulty spike happen, but that's already happened, because that happens prior to Offspring Seal. So they're just gonna keep getting more difficult, but, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if I, like, just, like, skip a bunch of the children paralogs because they're too hard.
There's this weird back and forth where it's like, do you get the children chapters earlier, because some of them have some really good treasure. Like, I know the Affiliate map has a Calamity's Gate in it, I believe.
Yeah, but we're not doing Affiliate map because that involves fielding Odin for far longer than I want to.
But I'm just giving an example of, like, why you would want to do one of the children paralogs earlier to get a good item out of them. Or you can wait till later whenever they have the Offspring Seal, so you don't have to spend Master Seals on them.
But see, look, I can't attack.
Yeah, it's really dumb. Is
Hot
that one of the
Garbo.
past one?
No, the first one has no skills.
Okay, because I know a bunch of them have passed.
A bunch of them have pass, and, like, if you don't check, you could be like, oh, I'll just choke this narrow point. No, you won't. No, you won't.
Yeah, it's... I know pass is supposed to be a really cool skill, but I actually really don't like pass, and I kind of wish it would disappear. It's one of those skills that it's really nice to have on the player, but I would rather have it on no one than have the potential of enemies to have it. This is a really annoying skill to have to deal with.
It is... am I overextending or not? I can't tell. We're going for the traditional get a unit killed on...
Turn 1.
Okay, peek. So this will be fine.
This is fine.
Go there. Okay, we're going for the traditional turn 1 a unit dies thing.
Oh hey, suddenly they can attack us. Oh, it's a good thing we're not holding anything. That would be bad.
Wait, what? Why does he not have anything equipped?
Probably because, I don't know.
Oh, because I did some stupid trade stuff. He should be countering with the Olivia. Oh, that's not good because now the pass guys... Oh, that's really not good, because now the pass guys... It's okay, though, because I'm gonna have to reset anyway because of the Hunter's Knife. Because Kaze's gonna fucking die. Well, actually, no, he has Vantage now.
Is that the strat? Oh, no, wait, they can't reach him.
Well, those illusions can't attack anyway. Yeah, for some reason I just didn't have anything equipped.
Thanks, Fate.
Okay, so these ones...
But that is true. Kaze's gonna have Vantage and he can just, like, Vantage kill these guys.
Yeah, I think I don't heal him. I think I just leave Vantage turned on and have him Vantage kill everyone. Because he has like 100 hit.
That was like 70 hit, I think. That was a kind of shaky hit.
Oh, that is very shaky. Lol.
We have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Just put him in the forest and let's go, lol.
No, we'll do this. We will heal him.
Aww, I was looking forward to the Vantage slaughter.
I mean, I am gonna put him in a forest.
Then we can...
Actually, no, I have him in range of Democell.
Oh, okay.
I can put him in range of this Democell, I guess.
Double skill that I...
Well, it doesn't stack, but like then I can put Kumagera here, I guess. since they're all attacking at one range. Those guys all deal effective damage, so we will go here, I
cannot
guess?
wait to see what Rolf's plan is.
Rolf's plan is hide. Rolf's plan is just fucking hide. I guess I could give the Norian Blade to Kaze, but then he doesn't kill people. So I prefer the Norian Blade on Kumagera, like boost his defense. Kaze's got such shit defense anyway.
Where did this guy go?
Clarity. What does that do?
You recover from status ailments.
Oh, nice.
So,
I like that.
Instead of recovering 1 stat per turn, I believe you recover 2 stats per turn.
I like that. That's nice.
Which can be pretty good, especially like if you get enfeebled.
Dreadwalk!
Dreadwalk. Love this.
I think, do we dip into Hero to give him Soul, maybe?
To give.
This would have been the chapter to do that, and we didn't, we wasted that fucking Master Seal to give Cavalier skills to Xander. But this would have been the chapter to do that, because then we just give him, like, a good bronze sword forge, and he would be doing the same thing as he is with Olivia.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I think...
Oh, not doubling. Oh, right, because they're so fast.
This is one of the Ninetales.
They're so fast.
The Ninetales are, like, crazy. It's a good thing we have to watch their transformation animation every time one of them attacks.
I mean, it's kind of a Garbo animation, Garbo transformation animation too. Like, it's not even a...
Do a backflip. Whoosh!
Come on, Norian Blade! Hell yeah.
Nice.
You know what this smells like? This smells like a kill for Effie.
It does.
She's gonna... We're gonna roast the Ninetales. You know what this smells like? This smells like a kill for a Ninetales.
This looks like Norian Blade too good.
Oh, you say that, but this is so bad.
Well, he would have died.
No, but I mean, like, we're in a bad situation, is what I mean.
This whole chapter is about situation. What are you talking about?
Well, because they're about to like use their anime powers to be unattackable, and they're in our backlines. Like they're at our healers, and they're about to use their anime powers so that we can't kill them.
On the bright side, like you can do all the player facing you want this turn because they can't hit you next turn. So like.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
You can just go all out this turn without having to worry about counters. But we better make sure they're all dead, which they're not going to be because there's like 7 of them.
All right, we'll lure this one.
Do it.
Well, because the other ones have like this one only has like even better or whatever, and these ones have Beastbane.
Okay, so...
Oh, right, no, but he's not gonna attack Corrin because he's gonna use anime powers, isn't he?
Oh, that's true. Okay, so I think we use Effie for attacking this turn.
Mm-hmm.
We just don't use her for healing, so we need to attack as much as possible.
Yeah, we want to kill all these guys.
Okay, at least 2 of them are potentially one-shots, because we can Hunter's Knife 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. This also justifies, promoting her. Obviously.
None of those guys are going to attack this. No.
Are we sure about that? Do they do it every other turn, or is it just some of them do?
I thought all of them swapped every other turn. Like, I thought they all just went back and forth every single turn.
Okay, Hunter's Knife. Nice, nice, nice.
If you position yourself right, you can even trade the
Yep,
Hunter's
that's
Knife
my plan onto Shura.
Oh. Okay, because I was thinking like.
And also Kumagera. Like I can do a lot of it.
Yeah, you can like trade.
And that gives me guard gauge as well.
Okay, this doesn't matter actually. And then we can dance, attack the other one.
Mm-hmm. Well, but I'm gonna trade instead of dance because I'm gonna trade instead. I'm gonna trade instead of dance because Kumigara has full guard gauge, so it feels like a waste to do that. And also, Shura's got better growths probably, just because he's not as generic. And then we will dance. Maybe dance. Shura's defense is pretty bad, which is why I'm like. Which is why I put the backpack onto Kumigara. Oh, you know what I fucking forgot to do? I fucking forgot to promote him into Berserker.
Oh. Dance, Kumigara... Oh wait, we don't have a Master Seal.
The Master Seal is in the convoy right now. Fucking hell.
The convoy is over there. This is gonna suck if... Because I really don't think all of them transform. I really think all of them transform him. Which is gonna suck, because now all of them are gonna run over here, and then we're just gonna have to deal with it.
We'll figure it out.
It'll be fine.
I mean, unironically, if I can get the ones who are gonna get, like, one-shot by the Kagero to attack Kaze, because he will get Vantage.
But they're not going to attack this turn, are they? Oh, maybe they don't transform.
No, they don't all transform. Only some of them do.
Oh, I thought all of them transformed every turn. What does that hit?
I mean, in fighting against the Ninetales who's in the forest.
Oh, they're in a forest tile. And I don't think Fruit Knife is very accurate.
And they have really high avoid. And what's Laszlo's skill look like? Is it... I don't know what Dreadfighter's skill is.
I think
actually,
it's because we were using a forge last turn. I think that's some of it.
Yeah, forged bronze weapons actually have a really fucking good hit.
Ooh, nice dodge.
Hence the Kagero. Like, that's why we're using that.
Critting's overrated.
Okay, so that one over there transformed. Okay, this is not great for Shura. Can anyone else attack him? I don't think so, because the one moved for pair up, right?
I think. Yeah, that
And then
one
the third
moved
one
in.
is much higher up. Yeah, so they're gonna go for Rolf.
Wow, that's...
I'm pretty sure Ninetales are like one of the classes that just has high res. Okay, so this one we can't do jack shit about. Okay.
Is it one of the ones with pass? Oh, that is gross.
Yeah, we'll just turn these off. We'll have the healers run over here, basically, is what we'll...
And Azura, I'm guessing.
And Azura, yeah. Heal
this
up with
is just,
Charlotte. What's Leo's defense? 13. Okay, so it's pretty trash garbage. Fucking...
I can kind of see what they were going for with this map gimmick, but
that doesn't excuse it.
giving them pass, I think, is the worst part. If they didn't have pass, I think it'd be a lot more doable, but not being able to block off the illusions is really annoying.
It's like Conquest gets praised because it manages to do like reinforcements who are not ambush spawns who are threatening. And then they do this shit, and this shit is just...
You know what this reminds me of?
This is just ambush spawns.
This almost reminds me of witches from like Gaiden and SOV, where it's like, okay, this person could just attack me. There's literally no way I can play or face them.
Yeah, witches aren't as bad though because they're not in groups and they rarely one-shot your units.
And they are easy to one-shot once they warp to you. But this is... Yeah, it's basically just ambush spawn every other turn. I would say this is like, well, I guess it's also a super player phase. I was gonna say this is a really important enemy phase chapter because like someone transforms and attacks you, you want to be able to kill them. But I guess you can also do that on player phase.
Yeah, this is really the only chapter that I would argue is like an enemy phase chapter through and through. Like this is the chapter where having an enemy phase unit really pays off. Like I said, the easiest way to skip it is just to build a soul ninja, which is like a good enemy phase. I guess the Ryoma chapter, if you actually play it as opposed to just using Korin to skip it.
Because our Korin's gonna skip it.
We don't know that he'll have Wing Shield, okay? Keep up the faith.
I have a good feeling he's gonna have Wing Shield. We'll have Weapon Triangle at least, but Falco Knights have really good res, right? At least I know they do in the other game.
Yes. Yeah, no, Pegasus type units are res type units.
Yeah. Good.
And no, he definitely has Wing Shield. I for some reason I forgot like about. So I think what I was thinking is, oh, Ryoma has full skills in Lunatic, so it's not like he has room for Wing Shield. And I just sort of thought like, that's the end of it. That was as far as my thought process went, as opposed to like, I wonder which one of these skills he will lose because of Wing Shield.
What else skills does he have for? I
know he has Rend Heaven. His Rend Heaven, Astra, Vantage, Duelist Blow, maybe?
I can just look it up while you're playing. Because I really want to satiate my curiosity now. It does make sense that he had like Astra and stuff.
But he also doesn't have full skill slots outside of Lunatic.
Enemy chapter 25.
I know he has Rend Heaven because Rend Heaven has a very high proc rate, much like Vantage.
He has, in hard mode, he has Astra, Duelist Blow, Sword Sphere, and Resist status. According to the .org.
What is resist status? Oh, it means that he can't get poisoned, right?
Yeah, you can, and I think status stabs have half as much hit on them, and poison is halved damage, and I think debuffs are only half as effective. So like a -4 debuff will only do -2. So it doesn't. It's not like that. I think Saizo had like immune status. Which I think there's immune status, and then there's.
Yeah, no, he definitely, because I think you're right, because I think I think one of the things is that for 0% you want Poison Strike on Korin to outpace the floor healing.
Yeah, I think the biggest reason it's there as well is just so you can't enfeeble him from outside very easily because your staff hit rate is going to be halved.
I mean, are you even allowed to enfeeble him from outside?
Maybe you're not. Maybe you can.
I thought they did the thing. I thought they did the thing that, like, for example, the Tower Radiant Dawn does, where
maybe so where you can't influence Ike in the Black Knight fight.
Yeah, I thought it was like that. It's very funny in Birthright. They have the Xander chapter is set up just like that, except for the door just gets opened by lock touch.
Yeah, you can just open the door, and it's like okay,
and then just kill him with Ryoma.
And it's like, what was the point of that? Yeah, in Lunatic he has Rend Heaven.
Which has such a high proc rate.
Which, isn't Rend Heaven just like it takes half of... Rend Heaven's really weird. How does it work again?
It deals damage, so it's okay. It'll deal damage based on the enemy's either strength or magic, whether you're using strength or magic. which means that sometimes it'll just proc and literally do nothing. But it has a really high proc rate, and it comes in the same class that gets, I think it's called Quixotic, the thing that kind of looks like the Jamaican flag, that boosts, it boosts skill rates. It boosts both hit and proc rate, which is like,
both parties.
It's so good.
Like,
yeah, it's like life and death, but for hit rates.
Yeah.
And for proc rates too.
Yeah, it makes hit chance and trigger rates go up.
It's one of the things that makes me say that like reliability stacking is a thing you can do in Fates.
Yeah.
And it's on Barasa, which is like a hybrid class that is actually pretty good because Orochi has access to it, and therefore, being just short. Oh, and I forgot to cook a meal too.
Oh, you're right. Oh, nice vantage.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna...
We dreadwalk.
I am worried for him.
I don't think he can get attacked by anything else.
You sure about that?
Maybe there is an enemy that I just didn't...
It looks like there was someone who had range on him.
Or dread.
It's possible that it was an anime power enemy, though. Yeah, someone has range on him.
Oh, I see.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's 33. Touch.
Fuck.
Dodge, please.
Ooh!
Oh!
There we go.
Easy.
And now, even if he gets attacked again, he'll get guard gauge. Okay.
This is rough.
Yeah.
I love this chapter. Oh, we didn't break.
No, I do not love this chapter.
I don't either. That was very sarcastic.
They're all in fucking anime pose too.
Oh, you can't attack any of them.
I fucking hate this so much. How many of them have pass?
Life and death.
This one is pass, this one is pass. Fucking hell.
You know what would make this chapter even more cancerous?
What?
They had that agility skill from Awakening, where you don't take terrain penalties.
Oh, fuck that. I know what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know they would have that if it was... I don't think agility's in this game, right?
If it is, it's on one of the DLC classes, but I don't know.
I don't think it is, because you know if agility was in this game, they would have them on some of the... Because I think it used to be like a rogue class. But I think the rogues get like Lucky 7 and some other skill. What all does Adventure get in this game? I think they get that that stupid Lucky 7 skill, where it's like for 7 turns you get like a buff.
Don't mind me just casually figuring things out without commentary. Do I have the rescue staff in the convoy?
Oh no, you're gonna figure stuff out. No, you go for it. In the meantime, I will appease the audience by looking up what adventure skills we get. Conquest, they get Lucky 7. Oh, they get Pass. That's right. They get the other skill that I really don't like. Okay. So we're gonna rescue someone.
We're gonna rescue Kaze. We're gonna do that. Oh god. Thanks, Charlotte. Appreciate you.
Nice level. This is looking rough.
Only one unit can attack that square. So I think we have Shura go inside Effie, Effie run over here and separate out. Kumigera with the fruit knife and then Laszlo just like be a boss.
Like he always is.
Oh, the secret all-star of this playthrough is Laszlo.
Yeah, I really thought we were just using him because I had mentioned that I really liked him, but I didn't think he was going to be this good.
I mean, I was using him because he's the only unit who joins me with a decent shuriken rank. And I got so many cool My Castle shurikens.
That's
so
true.
then
You started with
he
decent
guard
rank
gauge is
shuriken.
here. He might be in danger. Did the guy who was not anime mode go into anime mode?
I didn't notice.
He's gonna get hit once, and then he'll get guard gauge, and then he'll guard gauge the next guy. Yeah, and the last guy's in anime mode. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and also
he's
that
like-
guy deals a lot less because he's just got the Beast Stone instead of Beast Rune.
That's true. Oh, the Beast Rune makes you slower, doesn't it? I think that's its trade-off, is that it makes you...
It boosts
slower
your
to do more
defenses, and I don't think it boosts your defenses, but it gives you you can't double. Like it does the thing that javelins do.
Okay, I can't quite remember like what all the different stone weapons do.
There's only 3 of them, and they're actually like pretty balanced. TBH.
I think that other guy is still an illusion, by the way.
Yeah, he's still in anime mode.
Okay. You want to open that?
He does have pass.
Okay.
But we've got this place sort of clogged.
Okay, so we can like attack with Laszlo. Well, actually, Laszlo's not gonna kill.
But we can stale bread to regain HP.
Yes.
Do I have to hit?
Do you have to hit, or do you just have to? No, I don't think so. You just have to initiate combat,
So yeah, we'll stale bread.
and you'll get like.
It gets me a
80.
guard gauge and it gets me HP.
I think you'll get like 8 HP or something, assuming I did the math quickly right.
And then this is how you get around passes. You just clog it up so he has nowhere he can pass to.
Yeah, so he can't move to. I remember doing that in early game maddening mode, having to do that. More fruit knife. Man, something like the fruit knife really should have had uses.
It's so good.
Like, it's so good, but that's why I think it should have. Because I think they had weapons like that in Awakening you could pick up, where you could like use it to recover 10 HP, but I think that burned a use of it. So it was like a weapon that you could use, or like using the Binding Blade, where you can use it, or using the Haute Claire. Oh, whoops.
No, not whoops.
Oh, you're gonna put Leo there.
Yeah. I just wanted to get dance experience on her. Plus, like, I don't know who I'm gonna pair her with. Potentially, so like, I thought about doing Xander, because that is one that was suggested, but then I realized it was you that suggested it, and that feels like favoritism if I haven't done... I've literally not done any of the suggested pairings, so it would feel weird to just do yours. I would feel like a dick. Like, I didn't ask just so that I could drive engagement and get comments. I legitimately wanted to try... Oh, fucking hell.
Oh.
This fuck.
Can you real quick check something? How does, using his current weapon, how does Komagero do against the guy standing right in front of him? Oh, never mind.
Why did you want to see? Sorry.
Because it said 776.
Oh, that's very funny. I'm sorry that I couldn't show that. There's like a slight delay in terms of like I'm playing... I'm sorry.
No, you're good, you're good. It showed it on enemy phase, so I was like, hey, it's the funny number. It's
Okay,
the
so
cock
they... Guard gauge, guard gauge, guard gauge.
Guard gauge, guard gauge, guard gauge.
And then run away, run away, run away.
I like that idea. Nice
Also,
armor
so
for-
much move!
You can move, knock the snag over. Make me happy. Are we sacking Charlotte, potentially?
I hope not, but like,
She can get away, I think.
what if we sack Effie?
Hey, we're safe.
There we go. Everyone has guard gauge. There we go. Well, I mean, we don't know that he might miss.
Yeah, we can just player phase.
Dreadwalk!
Easy.
The Dreadwalk!
Easy! No one can escape.
GG easy. Fuck this map up. Okay, so now we've got just... Oh, these guys have anime mode turned on as well.
I guess we haven't shown the boss yet. It's Caden.
Yeah, it's Caden. He's an Omemoji. He has fucking Tome Fair.
He's on.
He has a horse spirit and a rabbit spirit. Fuck that noise. This is this is silver. Like this is the silver weapon.
Who cares about rabbit spirit? Horse spirit's so good though. Look at that.
Well, it's only good. Like it has 4 might though.
But it gives you like speed, defense, and res.
I feel like it's better in the player's hands than it is in the enemy's. TBH.
Maybe it is. I just remember playing through Birthrights and Rev and really liking the horse spirit because it gave you all those stats.
Is this route or kill boss? Route. Okay.
Oh, route. Oh, can Caden go into illusion? I think I remember him being able to. Can he? I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
I want to know how much HP in total we've recovered from the fruit.
So much.
Like, we have restored so much HP with the fruit knife.
We'll knock down this snag just to make you feel better. I can't talk.
We have to use the GBA map gimmick.
That was a really unsatisfying animation, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Hey, do you see that old snag up by the river? If you take this iron axe to it, you can knock it over in a few swings. I happen to have an extra right here. Why don't you go give it a try?
Is that dialogue from a village or some shit?
It's from Sacred Stones. I don't think that's the exact words, but that's basically what the guy says. In chapter 4, the top village, he's like, hey, I'm going to teach you about a map gimmick.
So we have gone from just a bunch of archers to a bunch of shuriken users.
Shurikens are the best weapon type,
like,
right?
we've got Shura, Laszlo, Kaze, and Kumigara. Like, that's our squad now. And Mozu. Like, Mozu is the last remaining of Team Archer. I do think shurikens are probably the best enemy face weapon. I don't know, because, like, it's weird because they, 1-2 range physical weapon is nice. The low might is less nice, but, like, they're on Laszlo, who has a bajillion strength, so that doesn't matter. The debuff makes it feel like they should be a player face unit. Yeah, okay, so he does have anime powers.
Okay.
Oh, and it's hard, like, because of the boss icon, it's hard to tell when he has them turned on.
I think shurikens deserve to be moved up just because debuffing is really nice. Like, the stuff you can do with debuff, like, boss killing is fairly easy, assuming you can, like, survive a hit. You can just debuff and lower, like, 4 or 5 defense.
Yeah, it's just another, and you can also potentially, on the ones that lower speed, lower their avoid. It's just another way of reliability stacking.
I will protect my own. Sure, kid.
Why are you attacking Rolf? Rolf has the foxtail.
Dead.
Rolf is one of your own. He has the foxtail. I think this chapter you actually fucking kill them, right?
I think so.
Like, this is not one of those... Oh, god fucking damn it!
Oh, no!
God, no!
Oh, no! Oh, Caden went down without a fight, but these guys aren't.
These have Beast Slayer? Do they have Beast Slayer?
They do.
Ah, sorry, I knocked over a plate. I was trying to catch it, but I only had my feet available to do so. Okay, yeah. So we don't want... this is so...
I love map gimmicks. Conquest is the best game in the series because it has interesting map ideas and the unit and the roster selection is mostly balanced.
Okay, so now we get the dual guard. There we go. There we go. Finish him off. Fucking murder foxes. Fucking die Pokemon die. Because they're Ninetales. Get it? Get it?
Yeah,
Get it?
They're the Pokemon. Yes, it did.
I mean, I was... Okay, well, if we go off of the Pokemon thing, too, I was using daggers, which are blue, therefore Squirtle, against the foxes, who are Ninetales, who are Fire-type. So that's why this was so effective.
And you're doing effective damage.
Exactly.
You're doing super effective damage. And then he's gonna miss just to make us take an extra turn. Nope, Dreadwalk never misses.
Hey, but here's the thing: if he missed, I would get more support points with Mozu.
That's true.
Potentially. There's a cap, so I might not.
We have successfully...
It's over. Let's move on. Sigh. I know we had no choice to fight them.
We had no choice.
We had no choice. Successfully executed genocide.
Oh no! What if there was another path we could have taken?
I'm gonna ask a really stupid question. Why were we fighting these guys again?
I'm pretty sure, so like...
I think like Hans pulled one of their tails or something and they were like, oh no, we have to attack now.
I know that there's two different, like, you fight Caden and Keaton, and for one of them the story is that, like, Iago used illusions to turn them into faceless so you attack them by accident. And I think that's what happens in Birthright. And then in this one, they're just like, we're gonna fucking kill you because you trespassed in our lands. Like, that's just unprompted, like, we're gonna fucking murder you all.
Okay, the reason why she says there was, like, another way you could go, I think I remember. The story synopsis is they're in a hurry to go somewhere, and they said we can either take the long way around or we can take a shortcut through these people's territory. And they say, oh, but it could be dangerous because they could be hostile.
And turns out they are. It's so fucking stupid. And they, no, because the faceless, the magical illusion that makes you think they're faceless thing is that happens in Birthright for like Keaton's people or Caden's people. I don't fucking Keaton. Why do they have the same fucking name? That happens in Birthright for the Birthright furry chapter, and then that happens in Conquest for this upcoming chapter, Fuga's Wild Ride.
Yeah, where we accidentally kill some people, and they're like, "Oh God, why'd you do that?"
Like, let's watch this cutscene. Because this is just what happens to the furries in Birthright. Is like, fucking okay. No, I'm already bored of cutscenes. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're done with this shit.